Hey y'all, this has been a most fabulous gardening day. I mean, caterpillar discoveries, finding some eggs to bring in, and I got so much work done. So many new plants started, and a lot of things up potted. I'll give you a quick peek, and then I'm gonna show you a couple things I did in the garden and zip up the butterfly haven. Until tomorrow. I got a whole nother full day of gardening tomorrow. So here's a quick peek into the little greenhouse, which I do have to say has not been holding up well. So if you're thinking about getting one, the plastic's completely torn away from the zipper on just this one side. I think of a lot of it is due to the crazy winds that we've been having. So if you're going to get one, you might want to secure it so the wind doesn't attack it. Y'all see what's going on right here. It's wrestle time in the garden. You guys are silly. Silly, silly, silly. I just absolutely love owning a nursery business. I grow plants and I sell them. Like, I was just thinking today of like how far I've come since I started this little YouTube channel. And oh my gosh, something else. The Florida Native Plant Society has asked me to do a presentation for their next meeting. Me! I can't tell you how exciting that is, how honored I feel, and how completely, I don't know. I mean, these are native plant people. I feel like I'm a native plant novice, but I'm going to share my story. It's going to be fun, and I'm so excited about it. First thing in my day is I am cleaning out the enclosures. I've taken the paper towels out of the bottom, and I'm going to get all the little frass collections out. Look, there's one little guy. He's like, where'd all my friends go? I guess he crawled over there to molt. So all the little guys that were in here are over on my work table, and they got fresh cuttings. Look at these two. They're so cute. Oh my gosh. And, you know, I've been thinking about, well, I was like, I've got the butterfly haven, but they're still, like, I've got all the caterpillars in here. So what is that? I know. Right now, I'm thinking what I'll do is I'll keep them in the nursery until they get up to, like, their 5th instar, and then I'll move them into the butterfly haven, and that way they can pupate in there because it gives them a lot more options. And also when they eclose, they won't be like trapped in a small space. They'll have lots of room to fly around and test out their wings before getting released. So right now that's my plan. Y'all know my plans change all the time. So we'll see how that goes. And also on this particular tray and enclosure are the spice bush babies. And one of them is out. So I'm just going to go get a few cuttings of spice bush. He was giving me his osmoterium. Is he going to do it again? No, because he likes being petted. And you have to be careful with the spice bush because look at this leaf. it's all dried out, and you would think I'll just trim it off, but you got to check in there because they roll up inside, and this little guy was rolled up in that leaf. So I will move him to one of these fresh leaves on this cutting that I just brought in. He's big enough that I can just pick him up very gently. He's not even going to give me his osmentarium. I'll just set him down. No, there you go, sir. Oh, that's so much better. And now I can put this in the compost. So when you're raising spice bush swallowtails or any of the other leaf curling caterpillars, leaf rollers, it's very meticulous work keeping up the cuttings because you have to check every single one, and you don't want to accidentally, take a stem out that has somebody on it, because that wouldn't be good. So it just takes time. So make sure you invest the time in it. You can't just hurry up and take cuttings and put them in and take the old ones out, because you never know. You never know where there might be a caterpillar hiding in there. All right, I got another spice bush cutting. And I also cut off the new growth at the top. That tends to wilt first. So when you take cuttings, just snip off any fresh growth off the top. And then it helps direct more of the water to the leaves that are larger at the base. Caterpillars are in. Fresh food for everyone. And all is right in their little world. Look at this gorgeous female. How am I getting so many tiger swallowtails? I mean, oh my gosh, look at her little chubby body. Oh, adorable, 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 adorable. I love her. How am I getting so many of these? Like, are they coming from my black cherry tree? I don't know, but I am thrilled that they visit my garden. I get more of these swallowtails than any other kind. Oh, look, she just flew in front of that. Hey y'all, I am currently working on rearranging, refreshing the butterfly haven because there's still too many lizards getting in there. So I've got these little, they look like giant staples that I'm putting around the inside edge of the base to hold them down so the lizards can't get up under there. Anyway, I was just out here and there was a giant swallowtail flying around, and I came to show you, and it's not here anymore, but maybe it left me some eggs. Ooh, but here's a monarch leaving me some eggs. Yay, you go baby. Oh, I should go let her in the enclosure. Yeah, here you go, sweetness. Where'd you go? Look, y'all, she's in there. And she's been laying eggs. Not on that though. Oh my gosh, she's beautiful. Oh, let me get in there. There you go. There's the milkweed. You go lay eggs, little girl. Those babies will be well taken care of in here. Okay, y'all, I just let her out of the enclosure, and while I was outside, I was turning my pot that has my balloon milkweed in it, just so, you know, it gets a little variety and sun exposure, and I found a baby caterpillar on it, which is now in here with me. Look at that cute tiny baby. So I'm going to transfer it onto a balloon milkweed in here, because that's what it was on out there. Now there's a Gulf fritillary that wants to come in. It was just out there trying to lay an egg on the side of the enclosure. There it is out there enjoying the pentas. All right, so you can see at the base, I've got this box of, they look like giant staples. And then they have these little flat discs, and you use them to put down like the landscape fabric. I can show you because I have them over on my landscape fabric, but they're actually perfect for putting down on the edges of the enclosure. See how I have them all along? And then lizards cannot just crawl under there so easily. They would have to work for it. Just stepping up security a little to keep everyone safe. So you can see I've got some more of the staples in going along there. And you guys, I highly recommend doing this before you put up your butterfly haven, because it's a pain moving everything out to get to the base. But good luck. I'm telling you, those lizards are not gonna get in underneath there. Okay, y'all, it's time for the big reveal of the newly remodeled and renovated butterfly haven. So I'll do a whole tour some other time. Come through and show you all the host plants. Tell you who they're for, that kind of thing. But I created a lot of space now on the other side of the bench, so I can walk around the whole thing. And I took out one of the wild limes because I don't think I need two of them. And then I brought in this potted frog fruit because I'm gonna need that host plant in here, I'm hoping. And then there are the swamp milkweed plants that have the eggs on them. Here is the fennel that has the eggs on it. And so I like it. I like the space that I have now. And this is all sealed in around the edges. So hopefully when I start getting more caterpillars in here, they will be safe. And look at all these fruits. I think they just look so pretty. Look at this one. This one's turning yellow. They're so they're so lightweight. Like they feel like nothing. And I don't know if you saw it, but there was another dastardly wasp in there, and I got him out. So if you saw it in there, no worries. I got it. Hey y'all, it's Monday after work and I'm out in the butterfly haven and it's about to be filled with some monarch caterpillars because a sweet little classroom of, oh my gosh, are they first or second graders? I think they're second graders. No, maybe they're first graders. Anyway, they raise monarch caterpillars to learn the life cycle of a butterfly. And the milkweed that they had in their classroom was egg bombed to the point that they had, I think she counted 26 caterpillars. Now some of them pupated. And so they've got enough chrysalides in there and they still had all these caterpillars left and they were completely out of food. So they came and found me and I have a Ziploc bag that's popped open at the top with, there's some giant milkweed in there. They got a cutting from somebody because they were completely out of milkweed. And it's full of caterpillars. So I'm completely removing the caterpillars from this and I'm just gonna randomly place them around in the butterfly haven. And I'm so excited to have a haven full of caterpillars. So I'll let you watch some of the transition as they move on to their new plants. Those two. So here's a little look at them all. And I'm just going to take them one by one and randomly place them. Come here, little booger. Oh, you're gonna like this so much better. It's like right there. There you go, little dude. Let go of my thumb. There you go. Oh my gosh, there's just like every time I look, yeah, like every time I look, there's more. Look at them all. Okay, I'm gonna put the camera down and, oh, look how chubby he is. Wait, we'll do this one here. Look at how cute. Look at the other one on the other side. Oh my gosh. Oh, how excited I am to have a bunch of caterpillars in the haven. Okay, come here, sir. All right, y'all. Well, there are definitely caterpillars in the house now, and they're all so cute. So I am sure they are gonna love the fresh air experience of living the rest of their lives as caterpillars in the butterfly haven. And I just got home from work, so I'm gonna go inside and chill for a little bit. And I gotta edit my video for tonight because it's Monday and get it uploaded. So